Hi there, welcome to the all new episode of Ask Phone Radar, and this week we have Gigi Ranjit with us, and who is going to also answer a few of your questions. So let's get started with all the questions which you had sent us on Twitter. So he has no idea on the questions, so
I have no clue what he's going to select.
So I'm going to select most of the questions, so let's get started with one by one. So the first question which we see here is that I'm getting messages from PhonePe for the Jio recharge and offers, but I haven't opened or signed up for Jio Pay. Is Jio selling our numbers?
Jio Pay?
Yeah, PhonePe. That's a Flipkart's
okay, yeah. It's like, yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if Jio has sold the numbers or not, but I have noticed this from many other service providers also. And this is, how do you check this? Is generally don't share your regular email ID. You can actually have a separate email ID, like, Flipkart@yourdomain.com. When you purchase from Flipkart, if you buy from Snapdeal, so share.
PhonePe is actually a subsidiary of Flipkart. It's a payment service from.
Yeah.
But they tried to promote it a lot, but it didn't actually work out that much.
That's great. So yeah, I mean, I don't know about. We can't talk about the promotional messages which you're getting, but yeah, if others have no idea what's PhonePe, that's the answer. The next question is, what's the best phone of Motorola till date and why?
It's going to be very controversial. Maybe you'll have something else. Let me give my view. I would say from a value point of view, the Moto Z Play, last year's one.
Okay.
That is available for 25,000 now. And what I like is battery life is very good. Still, it's a very slim phone. So I feel a practical phone. The Z2 Play is a new variant of that, but the battery life they have reduced.
Okay.
So I feel, and in terms of performance, you won't see a huge difference. But yeah, camera of the Z2 Play is better because the optics have improved.
But then don't you think that the Z Play or the Z2 Play are primarily for those mods? And someone who's buying those have to again buy those things again. See, in terms of value for me, I personally feel the G5 phone was actually better.
G5 Plus was good, but I'll tell you, it's overall a very nice phone in terms of value. But the build quality, what do you say? It doesn't feel that great. So yeah, on a budget, I feel I agree. But if you have a little bit to spend, Moto Z.
The last year model would be something you should look at. So again, another question for Motorola. Any idea when the Motorola phone would come up with their so-called unbreakable screen? I think we already seen the phone, which is not, I don't think it was called unbreakable, it was shatterproof technology, which was the Moto Z.
Moto Z, the Turbo one. And we had the Turbo edition. They didn't launch the Moto Z Turbo in India. So not very sure if they'll launch it or not.
But yeah, that was an interesting phone, interesting concept. They should have brought that on all their products lineup, at least because they were.
I asked some of the guys last year's model, why they didn't introduce this. I told the pricing in India will be so high that it doesn't make any sense. So let's see. But they should introduce. Yeah, some people want a shatter resistant phone.
Right. A question is tech news निकालने के लिए अच्छी website. So how do you find out tech news? I would recommend to check out techmeme.com.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Right?
Techmeme.
Techmeme. You can also check out Yahoo News and few other news websites.
News.com. Ars Technica is a good if you want detailed stuff.
Reviews and stuff. But primarily for tech news.
Yeah, Techmeme is a good one.
Shameless promotion. You can also check out phoneradar.com. Please elaborate on the Jio feature phones, different models. There are multiple models. We have not much clarity on
but
exact models.
The thing is that the functionality won't be different. It won't be like if you buy this model, it'll have extra functionality or the other model. So, but design-wise, small differences might be there.
I think the primary reason would be sourcing of the huge demand would be high. So, let's get one model from one manufacturer, another one.
But the feature set, I think, initially will be the same.
Almost the same, with almost the same pricing. There's an interesting question from Aruddas who says Android mobile heating problem, how do you solve that? So again, that's a tricky thing. Again,
it's a tricky thing. It depends on chipsets also. There are some chipsets that heat up quite a bit lot than the normal ones. So if you have unfortunately one of those chipsets and some of the it's not that the Snapdragon didn't have a problem. The Snapdragon 810 had a problem of heating. 805 then the famous 615 had the heating issues.
And then apart from that, also depends on the apps also. If you have like GPS running in the background, you have like Uber app or a Maps application running in the background continuously. If you're not using it, then that will also add up to the heating. You have some games running in the background. Just kill those apps if you're not using them.
But yeah, be careful with the chipsets also. There are some known chipsets that heat up a lot more than some others.
Right, so that is also something which you should take a note of.
MediaTek used to have a lot of problems with the heating, but some of the new ones don't heat up that much as the new ones.
So that's it for now, guys. This was an interesting Q&A round with Gigi Ranjit. If you are not subscribed to his channel, you can just head over to youtube.com/GigiRanjit, and you can also subscribe to this channel, that's phone radar, and we hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you and bye bye.
Take care, guys. Bye. Start.
ठीक है.
Single it ना, sound mute कर देना.
These WhatsApp groups crazy. Okay.